entrepreneur to ultrapreneur step number 3, and that is finding a coach and or mentor. So what's the difference? A mentor, you benefit from their experience. They'll generally be somebody who may have already been in your industry, lots of experience. Faced with a problem, they'll say, look, I've had similar problems or exactly the same problems, and these are the options that you have. Whereas a coach is there to help you work it out for yourself. They may have experience in your industry, but the idea of a coach is to ask you questions to enable you to find out the answer, right? So look at a coach in the same way an athlete may be coached, right? And a mentor in the same way you might be mentored by, an elder in your community, family, social network, that kind of thing, yeah? But what's the reason why this is so important? And that's because nobody wants to recreate the wheel, right? And success has gone before us, and it leaves clues. And not only does it leave clues, but you can actually ask those who have been successful how they got there, what did they do to achieve that success, and you can put that within the context of what it is that you're doing. And this is all really around reducing the degree to which you will fail and the degree to which you will need to recover from that failure. So no matter how much great advice you get, no matter how much great coaching you get, there's gonna be mistakes made, not because you're flawed necessarily, but because things just happen in your business, in the market, that you just don't have control over, right? So you're going to face challenges, but the idea behind having a coach and a mentor is that they can help to put you in a space where you can sometimes use those failures to your advantage. They may be able just to get you out of a rut. They can help you to save time. So instead of you taking 6 months to work something out, they'll tell you what the answer is there and then. And this isn't really about, a lot of entrepreneurs intellectualize because they are multi-talented and they're quite smart. They think they can work it all out for themselves. But, experience beats knowledge, right? Insofar as if you've done it before, then you know exactly how to do it rather than assuming you know the theory behind how to do it, which is very, very different. Entrepreneurship out there's so much competition. Even if your edge is having the experience that someone else has, or having a coach, somebody who can push you, someone who you can be accountable to in order to get things done. Because you have to remember, entrepreneurs generally don't have a boss, right? So you don't have anybody to answer to necessarily. And sometimes you just need a sounding board. You need somebody who you can speak to, somebody who knows what you're going through, who knows your history, knows your challenges, and they can provide advice within the context of you, not within the context of how that business problem is generally solved, but within your context, which is far more important. And again, it's about saving time. It's about saving time, resource, expense, and energy, and all of that lowers the risk factor around failure for you and your business. So that's it. Entrepreneur to ultrapreneur, step number 3: finding a coach or a mentor.